I forgot to mention this at the start of the video, so I'm adding it in right now. I apologise for that, guys. But make sure that you have experimental gameplay turned on. Turn on this thing right here. It will say, enables beta features, experimental gameplay may not be stable. Just press continue, otherwise you are not going to be able to see the crossbows in your game. You'll get everything else, but crossbows won't be there. I'm sorry I forgot to mention that. Hey there guys, what is up? The Android Miner here and welcome back to another video. Yesterday, the full release for the 1.8 update was finally given to us, otherwise known as the holiday update. And in today's video, I'm going to go over all of the new features, the changes, and all that good stuff. So if you do enjoy today's video, please go ahead and let me know by smashing a like down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe with notifications on and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. So as you can see right here, I have this little setup to showcase all of the new features and stuff to you. So the first thing that has been added is pandas. The lovely, adorable little pandas. These things will actually naturally spawn within your world if you are in a jungle, and as you might have seen, there was one over here which is right there, and I think that's one behind there, or is that a cow? I don't actually know. Well, they will naturally spawn within jungles, which is amazing news, of course. So if you want to find one of these bad boys or bad girls, it could be a girl or a boy, I don't know. If you want to find one of them, head over to a jungle and just search the whole thing, and then you will eventually find one. And as you can see, they will do things like this. This one is being lazy right now, playing on its back. That made no sense. If you're being lazy, why would you play? What I meant to say is, this panda's being lazy laying on its back, but they can do a variety of different things. They can sit on their butt and wiggle their heads about and things like that. They can roll around, do roly-polies and all that amazing stuff, so this one is actually very, very cute. And of course, they eat bamboo, so if you have it out in your hand, they are going to want to follow you. You can feed them it by clicking them like you would with any other animal, or you can actually go ahead and drop them bamboo, and if they see it, they will try and get it. So let me actually, can I actually get some onto the grass, please? There we go. Is that panda going to be able to reach that? Okay, that panda seems to be a little bit broken. I don't know what's going on with him, but if we go ahead and drop a piece of bamboo, the panda will walk over to it, and it will go ahead and chow down on it. As you can see, it can pick up bamboo from the floor, which is actually really, really cool, and it will eat it, as you guys can see. I have already made a full video to do with the pandas, secrets to do with the pandas, as well as features to do with the pandas. So I would recommend you go ahead and watch that video, because within today's video, I'm not going to go over every single little thing that the panda can do, because that's not what this video is about. I've already made a video to do with panda's secret features and normal features, so go ahead, give it a watch, and you might learn something new, which I'm guessing you will, because there's some actual really good secrets within that video. I'm not just saying that to make you go ahead and watch it. There is legitimately secrets in that video that you might not have known about the panda. So obviously we have been given bamboo. It's a new feature within this update, but you cannot find it naturally spawning within the world as of right now. It will come in a future update, but the only way that you can find bamboo as of right now in this current version, you can only find it by either fishing, or you can find it by going to a certain chest. So it could be within a temple or something like that. It could be in buried treasure. I don't know. On the site, it just says you can find it inside of a chest. So the next new feature is we were given a spawn egg for cats, and it changes the whole thing to do with ocelots and how you get cats and all that stuff. So as you can see right here, I already have a tamed cat. It's very, very cute. So the way that you do it is you just either spawn one in, or you can actually find a cat by going to a village. These cats will be stray cats, and you can find them roaming around villages. So let's just pretend I'm in a village right now, and I've come across a stray cat, and I want it to become my pet. Go ahead, give it some raw fish, and it will become your pet. That one was actually very not stubborn. It took my fish one time and it already wanted to be my pet, which is amazing. But as you can see, you can make them sit. For some reason, they like to sit on top of chests, which is kind of annoying. Can you please move? There we go. And you can also dye their collars, which is also very, very cool. They're basically just like they were before, but you cannot now get them by taming an ocelot. If you actually do tame an ocelot, which you can't actually do now, you can make it love you, but you can't actually tame it. It technically cannot be your pet. You can still feed them and they will get their hearts, but they're technically not your pet. You can't make them sit, as you can see. I'm clicking, which you probably don't actually hear, but I'm clicking and I can't make it sit. It won't follow me either because they're technically not tamed. You can make them love you and you can make them not afraid of you, but you cannot tame them to be your pet. It's just impossible now because we have cats, so yeah. So the next thing that we were given is scaffolding. So this stuff is very, very useful. You can build really far up with it. So if we go and place one, wait, you can't actually place it on trees. Okay, let me go down here. Obviously, that's a bit obvious. Why would you want to place scaffolding on a tree? But if we go ahead and place one right here, I will show you guys. If you keep hold of your jump button, so if you're on Windows 10, that'll be space. And if you're on Pocket Edition, obviously, it'll be that little button. Keep hold of space and just press, and you will go up. It's very, very cool. Let me actually go into third person. So if you press space, you will go up. And if you press shift, you will go down. It's kind of basically like an elevator, but it's not because it's scaffolding. So it's going to make it very easy for you guys to build when you have to be really high up and all that stuff. Because before, what you would have to do is you would have to get, for example, dirt, and you would have to place one by one, build all the way up, and then once you got to the top, you would either jump into water or something, or you would have to break the blocks one by one. But now with this, you break the bottom block and it all comes falling down towards you, which is just amazing. That's going to be so cool for some of you guys. I know that a lot of you probably do massive projects where you need to build really high up to build things. So scaffolding is really going to help you. And the way that you build this is using a bamboo. So the way you do it is you need 6 pieces, just like so. And you get 1 piece of string, just like that. And it'll give you 6 pieces of scaffolding, which in my opinion is actually a very good trade. It's only 6 pieces of bamboo and you get 6 scaffolding. But like I said, as of right now, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you guys to find bamboo because it doesn't naturally spawn as of right now. So just keep that in mind. It is going to be a little bit difficult for you to find it. So we actually do have some new achievements as well that have been added to the game. So the first one is, where have you been? And you get this by receiving a gift from a tamed cat in the morning, and that'll give you 20 gamer points. So these tamed cats right here, you can actually go to sleep and they will bring you a gift in the morning. I don't think it's every morning, I think it's just like on specific mornings or whatever. I don't actually know, and I don't actually know what gift they can bring you. I haven't looked that far into it, but in the morning they can bring you a gift, and if they do, you're going to get 20 gamer points and the achievement, where have you been? The second achievement is top of the world, and how you get this is by placing scaffolding to the world limit, to the build limit. That will give you 20 gamer points. So to do that, you just get some scaffolding, which you're actually going to need quite a lot of, and you're going to have to build straight all the way up until you can't build anymore, and then you'll get that achievement. The next one is zoologist, and the way you get this is breed 2 pandas together with bamboo, and that'll give you a whopping 40 gamer points. So that is how you get the new achievements. So one of the last features that were added, which you actually need experimental gameplay for, which I think I already mentioned at the start of this video, you do need experimental gameplay turned on to get the crossbows and to get the multi-shot and the quick charge and the piercing enchantment for the crossbow. So let me quickly go ahead and show you how you can craft one of these. You are going to need yourself 3 sticks, just like that, 1 iron ingot right at the top, a tripwire hook in the middle, and 2 pieces of string at each side, and that's going to give you your crossbow. But let's go ahead and just get rid of those items. Bye bye, we don't need you anymore. So as you can see, we have 3 crossbows right here because we have 3 enchantments, and I'm going to show them all off to you. So